Hi everyone, this is Michael Salerno. I am a composer, guitarist, producer, mainly using sequencing as my platform. As a producer, I utilize sequencing and sampled sounds to produce soundtracks. And I'll orchestrate parts around a solo instrument like a piano or a guitar. The first two CDs I did for my sister, she provided the piano, and I orchestrated other parts, strings and flutes, whatever, around the piano part to enhance the original compositions. Although her last CD, she just wanted straight acoustic piano, nothing added. She really wanted to capture the more the intimacy of a solo piano, just raw, and she wanted it to sound like her piano, not a sampled piano, but her piano, but actually the one sitting in her living room. So she asked me if I would record the CD, and of course I said yes. And shortly after, started doing some research on the best way to mic an acoustic piano, since I hadn't done it yet. I've done guitars and vocals, but not piano. So I did some research, and you'll see some pictures that depict different ways to mic a piano, and they all work. Some work better than others depending on the microphones, the placement, the room, the piano. Anybody will tell you you have to experiment. So I got to her place and I tried the XY first, and it sounded good. I used a matched pair of condenser mics worth they're retailed for about $500. Real nice Rode set. They're great for guitar, acoustic guitar. So I set it up, put some headphones on, let her play, listened. Did a couple of test tracks, just see how it sounded, and it sounded good, but my ear was hearing something that the microphones weren't picking up. So I tried different placements, went from the XY to a wide stereo on top, and I followed all the tutorials, did everything the way that was recommended, and again, it sounded good, but what was being recorded wasn't what my ear was hearing. So I just said, well, what do I hear? Where's it coming from? So I started moving around the room and went to, the front, the back, the top. And I just moved around. And then I looked down on the floor and I thought, what is this I hear? So I laid on my back and I scooted up underneath the piano, and there it was. That was the sound that the microphones weren't picking up, but my ear could hear. It was the sound of her piano in that room. So I moved the microphones to underneath the piano, and you can see it here in the picture. Put the headphones back on, and she started playing, and there it is. I said, that's the sound. That's what I'm hearing with my ears, but I had to actually move the microphones up underneath so that the strings were, resonating through the soundboard, the wood. So anyway, I just wanted to share it because it's one option that I've never seen done, I've never found, it's never been recommended. I don't know that anyone's ever tried it, but it certainly worked for me. And if you're micing a piano, give it a shot, see if it works for you. Thanks, man. Take care.